Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'll be introducing to the two of my DND characters. If you don't know what DND stands for, it just means Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, let's get started. Chapter 1, Kenzori. So this D&D characters I'm showing you is a Gold Dragon OC that my friend helped me create on Roll20 to start the adventures. At first I never started designing him at the time. He was just an ordinary Gold Dragons. But later on I started developing him in my brain as time went on. And then around November 23, I started designing him, but I'm following much on the OG Gold Dragons design wise. I just follow what I think is fun. So what you're seeing is just an anthropomorphic version of Gold Dragons. So his name is Kenzori Corario, or just Ken as a nickname. Ken loves to travel around the world, seeking knowledge, learning about different cultures, and finding a new home to stay. His personality is wise, intelligent, adventurous, calm, confident, hardworking, helpful, kind, and responsible. Oh, and loyal, and with a bit of good sense of humor. I forgot those two parts. Oh, and his voice is also a semi-formal side with a British accent. So yeah. So as you know, Kenzori is his name. However, he has two names. One is his dragon name. The other one is what they call the mortal name, which is said to help non-dragons folks to help pronounce his name better. So his mortal name is Ignitus, which, by the way, that's what he was called when he was created. When we started adventuring. I named him Kenzori quite literally years later when I was designing him. So yeah. Honestly, you can call him either Ken or Ignitus. I don't really care. So yeah. Anyway, I should talk about the process. I remember enough about him. Well, not much, but I should probably talk about that. So what you've been seeing was me designing him on Procreate. As you notice, I was experimenting with his appearance to see which he looks better. I also added some clothing to make him look interesting, and soon later I decided to go with with a design that I really like, and then I'll move to Greta to start his illustrations. So the illustration process was pretty easy. I just went with him holding a scroll and an ink brush just to write something down. But as you know, his colors will look a bit different in Greta versions because I wanted to have a stronger contrast with his appearing, with his color scheme and stuff. So yeah. Honestly though, I have really fun rendering him because I really like to make him look really shiny and stuff. It's really fun to draw him that, shade him that, I mean. But it's kind of the same thing, but yeah. So by the way, the way I draw him is heavily inspired by Spiral Reignited Adult Dragons. I love that style and the designs. Thought I should probably draw him in it, though I should probably draw him in his four-legged version, you know, the Western versions, to match the D&D versions. But I'm kind of scared to mess him up. But I kind of have to try though. I can't really stay in fear and then make no process at all. But you know, I should really create another D&D character. I have another one that I never work on, which is a high elf sorcerer character, but I never got a chance to develop personally with him. Not even in my mind and stuff. But I should really design him soon because I really wanted to draw enough characters. So yeah. But as you know, I have a lot of characters. but I have so many that I need to update it soon. It's really difficult to do that, but yeah. I'm not sure there's anything else I need to say about Kenzori. Oh wait, yeah. So Ken also loves collecting souvenirs when he's traveling to different places. He also writes down his journal. You know, just to keep things what he's been doing in his life and stuff as a personal memory log and stuff. So I should probably mention more about the DND version of Ignitus or Kenzori. But in the version of D&D, when I play with the others, Kenzori is also looking for a mortal that saved his life when he was young, when he was a young one with dragons or a baby, I guess. I don't remember. So when he grows up, he set out on a journey to find that being and vow to protect him with all his life. I'm not really sure if I can implement that in my own story versions, but yeah, that is his role in the D&D games. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can explain, but yeah, I have a lot of fun with designing him. I actually made so many illustrations of him in the and recently. Well, not kind of recently, but more like after that illustration, I made more illustration of him in the future. But I'll post that in the speed paint videos because well, I don't have much to say about him. Anyway, here's the finished illustration of Kenzori. I had so much fun with this. I'm really happy how he looks and turns out. So yeah. So now that I've finished introducing Ken, it's time to meet my most unhinged D&D character I ever created. He has got to be the best one I ever created in the D&D games. But he is now going to be my new main characters, along with Kenzori and the other one. But yeah. So let me introduce you to my fellow crazy barbarian actor. Chapter 2: Jikorashi. So this is a funny thing that happened on Christmas last year. My friend wanted to do a Christmas D&D game just for fun. At first we both were going to just create a generic half-orc, but when he showed me personality story prompt options, that was his mistakes. Yeah, that was the greatest mistakes, because from that point it went from generic to a full-blown original characters, and I grew to love him a lot. So his name is Jikorashi. He's a half-orc barbarian character, but he's also an actor. He loves playing as a gladiator. He has an instrument bongo to play. Pretty quote-unquote interesting, right? Well, this is where things go south right away. He loves to be the center of attention. He's a sucker for pretty faces. What does that mean? Well, to be blunt, if you know Brock from Pokemon series, well, he's that in this universe pretty much, but less IQ. And oh yeah, and not only that, he's a major troublemaker. He unintentionally makes a satire insult jokes towards the nobles, who now wants his head, so he's always on a run. But yeah, so he's a pretty wild character I've ever created, and I believe he's chaotic neutral. I believe, I don't remember, but I guess so. And his outfits, it's a gladiator outfit costume, but made out of plastic and sheep, so it's not a legit gladiator outfit. So yeah. Plus he's a barbarian, so if you know barbarians, so yeah. I think I think I said pretty much everything about. Wait, no. Let me go back. I think everything I just said is pretty much self-explanatory for what his personality is. But overall, he's a hopeless romantic half-orc. He loves reading a romantic novel and always envisioning himself as Prince Charming in the novels, and tries to mimic that to girls and stuff, and try to be as romantic as he can. But he's yeah. And his instrument his bongo instrument. His instrument is a reminder of his personal. And does he battles? Yeah, he does. But how do I put this? He's kind of an idiot. he loves showing out to girls how good he's battling it, and he will be pretty pouty. He will pout if he's not getting attention from the girls and stuff. So if you saw this design sketch of him looking very proud, that's probably the result from not getting attention. So yeah. Do I need to say more about this guy? Because I think I explained enough. So let's talk about the art process, because I feel like this will go on and on about Jikorashi. So this probably will be just talking about him instead of the art at all. So the art process was kind of messy at first. I don't know if you noticed, but at first I have a design, but then I decided to change him in later on, and then I grew to like this design, so I went with that. And then I created a full body, not side view, but different sketching of him just to see if I like this design. So I went with that, and then I moved to illustrations. So the illustration is pretty much the full body of the sketch you just saw earlier, but I changed a bit about the pose just for him to hold his hammer. I think that's the weapon he's holding. I forgot what it's called, but I'll call it hammer at this point. So yeah, he's holding a hammer. He's on the stage with his smirky expression. So yeah, the shading was pretty simple, nothing dramatic, although he's pretty dramatic enough to game. But now that I explained this, now I want to draw him doing the Brock expressions. You know what I'm talking about, the expression that Brock's always make when he counters hot girls. I want Jikorashi to be doing that same expression as he does, just for laughs and stuff. So let me go off topic and ask you guys something. Do you like this voiceover recording I'm doing? The mic is right in the middle of my face, so you guys can hear me well and not cut out like in Kenzori's video. I'm hoping to get a mic stand so I can use that for voice recording better, and without me worrying that it's going to fall or sounds like I'm doing an ASMR session. So yeah. I'm hoping to make more videos like usual, but it's hard to find a balance when you have so much to do, like working on personal projects, commission, and pure laziness. So speaking of project, I am planning to working on creating the more Pokemon Orphanage characters soon. I still need to finish designing the last two before making videos. But yeah, I guess I can make videos about Deliver Crimson, Baron, and Lisa. But I wanted to have a proper illustration of Baron and Lisa, because yes. So here is the finished illustration of Jikorashi. I'm quite happy with how he looks, and I'm hoping for more illustration of him in the future, especially that part I mentioned. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any feedback, advice, and stuff so I can improve more of my videos, please feel free to write in the comment sections. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a good day. God bless, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.